Hi, these are the directions for the claim, evidence, and analysis that you're asked to do by Mrs. Gershesky. The first thing I'd like you to do when you open this document, this is what you should see, is share this with both Ms. Gershesky and I. So if you type in Krista, which is Ms. Gershesky's first name, it'll be the first one that pops up. And then you can put Bach. I'm the only Bach. Um, so do that first. Then I want to show you a model of how I would tackle this. So what you're asked to do is to read a prompt and then respond to a prompt or respond to that prompt using the claim evidence analysis guidelines. Let's do one together. So the first thing you should do is obviously read it. Okay, and I'm going to read this one aloud. It's called the pink tax. There is a hidden cost to being born female, something known as the pink tax, or the extra expensive products made specifically for women. In other words, women pay more money to buy an equivalent product as men: razors, dry cleaning, haircuts, and more. The Department of Consumer Affairs in New York City reviewed 800 products and found that 42% of them were more expensive when they were marketed towards women. A study in California concluded that women pay at least $1,300 more, or $1,300 more, than men each year for the products they buy. On womentax.tumblr.com, a French blogger regularly posts pictures of women's products next to almost identical men's products, proving how the pink tax works visually. One picture shows two almost identical children's toys, one in pink and one in blue. The pink one costs 20% more. The prompt says, what causes women to spend more on basic products than men? Okay. So we really need to understand this prompt if we expect to be successful in the claim evidence analysis. So I might read this over in my mind. What causes women to spend more on basic products than men? Our claim, once we make a solid claim, everything else should fall into place. The claim that I came up for this was women spend more on products than men because women are charged more for the same products. And I might include X. So evidence, for every evidence prompt, you're given a sentence starter according to the text. So that means that we want to make darn sure that we're pulling evidence or facts from the text that we just read. Okay. So we're not taking evidence from our lives, not here. We're taking evidence from the text that we just read. And it's important to pull out a fact. Facts make the strongest evidence. So one that I picked was, according to the text, a study in California concluded that women pay at least $1,300 more than men each year. Cool. And I put quotations around it just because I took it word from the text. It's right here. So then we need to have an analysis of our evidence. So what does this fact prove? Well, it proves that women pay more on products. This might be a great place to kind of insert your own opinion or your own experiences for this analysis. So this proves that women pay more on products. Women are charged more because they tend to spend more on beauty products. Well, that's a big generalization. That's almost stereotypical, but I'm going to include that there anyway. Yeah, this isn't the best argument. Let's say women are more likely than men to buy things like makeup and specialty hair products. There. It's still a generalization, but that'll work for our purposes. Okay, so this is a solid claim evidence analysis. Claim, this is where we respond to the prompt. Evidence, that's where we select a fact from the text and then write it underneath. And analysis, why is this evidence so strong? How does it help us out? Okay. I also included a read aloud for the subsequent paragraphs, and you'll see it in this little link above each and every article. So if you click that, a little MP3 will pop up and it'll read it to you. Anytime the computer reads to you, you should always be following along with your eyes too. Alrighty. Sweet.